Villa fans, welcome to another video on our channel. Aston Villa have rekindled their interest in Porto striker Samu Omorodion as they seek to bolster their attacking options following the departure of John Duran. According to Spanish outlet AS, the 20-year-old forward is once again on Villa's radar after previous links during the summer transfer window. Duran's exit to Al Nassr in January has left Villa with Ollie Watkins as the only natural centre-forward in Unai Emery's squad. While Watkins has been in superb form, the club recognises the need for depth in their attacking department, particularly with the increased demands of European football next season. Reports suggest that Aston Villa are now making a direct approach for Omorodion, who could be on the move despite only joining Porto last summer in a €15 million deal. Although he has yet to score in 2025, his potential and playing style have reportedly caught the eye of Villa's recruitment team, who view him as an ideal successor to Duran. Omorodion is a physically imposing striker with pace and strength, attributes that Villa believe could complement their attacking play. His profile aligns with the type of player Emery values: young, dynamic, and capable of adapting to the Premier League's intensity. Despite his goal drought this year, his raw talent and previous performances suggest that he could develop into a key player under the right guidance. From a financial perspective, Porto are unlikely to stand in Omorodion's way should a significant offer arrive. Having signed him for a relatively modest fee, the Portuguese club now reportedly value him at around €50 million. Given Villa's growing ambition and their qualification for the Champions League, the move could appeal to the young forward, offering him a chance to play at the highest level in English football. The potential deal appears to be beneficial for all parties involved. Villa would secure a promising young striker to support Watkins, Omorodion would get an opportunity to develop under a highly respected manager in Emery, and Porto would reap a substantial profit on their investment. However, as with any transfer, negotiations will be key, and it remains to be seen whether Villa are willing to meet Porto's valuation or seek a more favourable agreement. With the summer transfer window approaching, Omorodion's name is certainly one to watch. Villa's continued ambition under Emery is evident, and securing a striker of his calibre could be another statement of intent as they look to establish themselves among the Premier League's elite. Hello Aston Villa fans, welcome to another video on our channel. Aston Villa are set to return to Belgium for a high-stakes rematch against Club Brugge after being drawn against the Jupiler Pro League side in the last 16 of the UEFA Champions League. The draw pits the two clubs against each other for the second time this season, following their meeting in the league phase, which saw Villa fall to a narrow 1-0 defeat in controversial fashion. That November encounter became infamous due to an uncharacteristic error from Tyrone Mings, who inexplicably picked up a goal kick inside the penalty area, conceding a spot kick that ultimately decided the match. Now, with a place in the quarter-finals on the line, Unai Emery's men will be eager to set the record straight and avenge that loss. Villa will travel to Belgium for the first leg, scheduled for either Tuesday, March 4th, or Wednesday, March 5th. They will then host Bruges at Villa Park the following week, with exact dates and kick-off times set to be confirmed later on Friday. Beyond the immediate challenge, the draw also revealed Villa's potential path to the final. Should they overcome Bruges, they will face a daunting quarter-final clash against either Liverpool or Paris Saint-Germain. That tie would see Villa play the first leg away before hosting the return fixture in April. The semi-final draw promises even more high-profile opposition, with PSV Eindhoven, Arsenal, Real Madrid, or Atletico Madrid lying in wait. Notably, all three remaining English clubs, Villa, Arsenal, and Liverpool, have been placed in the same half of the draw, meaning there is a possibility of an all-English showdown at some stage before the final. Villa earned their place in the last 16 after finishing in the top 8 of the league phase, ensuring direct qualification for the knockout rounds. Their potential opponents in the draw were limited to either Bruges or Borussia Dortmund, both of whom advanced via the playoff round. Bruges' route to this stage was particularly dramatic. After barely squeezing into the knockout phase with a 24th place finish in the league standings, they stunned Atalanta with a 5-2 aggregate victory in the playoffs to book their rematch with Villa. The Belgian club, traditionally a force in domestic football, have shown they can be dangerous opponents on the European stage, and Emery's side will have to be at their best to progress. Should Villa successfully navigate past Bruges, their quarter-final first leg against either Liverpool or PSG will be played away, with the return leg taking place at Villa Park. With the Champions League heating up, the stakes are higher than ever for Villa as they aim to extend their European adventure and take another step toward glory.